Hello darlings, welcome back to the channel. Today, this is Tarot 101 with Thematic Moon Arts. My name is Joan, tarot reader, writer, author, all the stuff in the description box below. Can you find out about me? Tired of introducing myself, but it's important that you know that I'm an experienced reader and writer, and you can, acquire things from me about tarot below. Today we're doing Tarot 101. We're doing every single card in the deck, and we have reached the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. Lots of people have lots of ideas about what the Four of Cups mean. You will notice we have a theme here, and if you look carefully, it's one of dissatisfaction. Here's a man bored with the cups he does have and ignoring the one that is literally coming from on high. Heaven is literally giving him a cup and he's like, meh. Karen doesn't like her coffee. So elegant, so bored. This is a complete departure, but it's an interesting bit of symbolism. Though the goose actually is attempting to shade, the shade it causes darker feelings. So this is symbolic of choosing dissatisfaction. See what I'm saying? Like, it's not like the outside world is creating so much pain. You are choosing it, right? There's a phrase that gets associated with this and the Five of Cups, which is they've lost their taste for wine. This is an interesting depiction because normally they're ignoring that four. So this is a twist on that. An artistic interpretation for the Housewives Tarot. But it also kind of suggests too much. You have this card, another alternate interpretation of the Four of Cups is you have everything you need. You literally have everything you need. You just haven't put it together yet. And you don't see the recipe. You don't see the ingredients for what they are. You haven't quite hit the spot. And this card reminds you, hey, you actually don't need anything more. You have everything you need in your pantry. You have everything you need in your fridge to make something delicious, to make something that's more than the sum of its parts, right? And that's a neat way to think about this card. That if you put it all together, if you really look at it with another eye, it'll be more than the sum of its parts. But it also can, on the other side, the four on the journey of tarot, 1, 2, 3, 4, the first level is a 4. You've reached a certain level of accomplishment and you're no longer satisfied with what you're doing. You've reached that step up, that place in your growth where it levels off and you're a little bored. And it's time for you to be challenged again. Now, the Buddhists would say that one passes through boredom into fascination, and that a daisy is as complicated as the most fascinating orchid, but it's sometimes hard to remember that in a world that comes at you with really relentless stimuli all the time. So it's important to, when you feel bored, this is a card that gently says, rather than looking for something different, look deeper. Is there something that I'm missing? Is there something I'm not paying attention to because I'm so used to seeing this in front of me that I haven't looked deeper and noticed what a beautiful color, what a beautiful person, what a convenient circumstance. Something like that, right? It's important to realize that many things that are dismissed as uninteresting are actually fascinating. You just have to look closer. And this is the card that tells you to do that. If this shows up in a spread with other cards of relationship, it can talk about a dissatisfaction with a relationship, but it also can gently remind you that, this is kind of more about you than it is about them. This may be something that you need to work on, to look at, go a little deeper, expand a bit, and put some effort in. This is not a card of outside blame. This is a card of internal dissatisfaction. Right? So that's hardening, right? If it's about you, if it's you, well, maybe you can change it. That's good, right? I know, it's not really very fun to be dissatisfied with what you have in front of you. We are especially taught in this capitalistic world to get more, new, different, better. That'll fix you. And this card wants to gently say, wow, you have everything you need. I mean, everything you need. So please consider looking through your stash again, looking through your stuff again, looking through everything you're doing. Before giving up completely. She said, having a little internal moment herself. Right. So, that is the strict and true definition of the Four of Cups, with a little flourish by me. The context of this card, next to any card in the deck, does suggest dissatisfaction that needs to be looked at more carefully through your own eyes. And it doesn't matter whether it's a love spread or a money spread or a work spread or anything at all. Pay attention when this card shows up, because it means maybe you may not be seeing everything that's in front of you. Could be magic. All right, that's it. Please consider liking and subscribing. I am putting up over the coming weeks every single card in the deck, and then we'll be teaching you how to put them together in readings about spreads and reading cards together. And I hope that'll be fun for you, and I hope you'll check it out. And I'll see you there. Bye for now.